10 days till our cruise. I'm going to go ahead and turn off some of this music. I'm sorry. I forget. Sometimes I'm in the car. Usually when I do my phone, it'll cut itself off. But I don't want anybody thinking that I'm stealing people's music. I'm not stealing it. I was just like listening to it. Okay. Well, we got 10 days to the cruise, which means 9 days to New Orleans, which means 7 days to Vicksburg. And I'm ready to get this trip going. I want to start everything off with a tip for y'all, trying to help y'all out and everything. And my biggest tip is, and what I'm realizing right now, which I've been keeping up with things that I need to pack by writing stuff down and everything, but go ahead, make you a list of things that needs to be done before your cruise. Things that you need to do for your home, things you need to do for your pets, things that you need to do for your kids, things that you need to do for work. Because I'm going to tell you, there is something that a lot of people do not mention that happens, is when you get to where you're getting like 7 days to your trip till you leave, your brain leaves. It starts vacation without you. And if you don't have a list of things that needs to get done, you're going to have scatterbrain. And you're running around trying to, what was I supposed to do? What have I not done? What do I need to get together? So definitely just go ahead. Get you a list started of everything that you know you want to get done. That way you know what's got to be put in the bag. The last minute items, you're not, oh my God, I'm on the road and I forgot my toothbrush. Go ahead and just write stuff down that you need to remember, because your brain's going to hit vacation before you hit vacation. Your body just, I don't know what it is. It's just like 7 days before time to leave for vacation. Your body's like, okay, I'm on vacation. I'm done. I'm through. I've had a headache for the past couple of days. I'd say 4 days now. I think it's sinuses. Oh, but it could be stress. Who knows? Anyway. You just need to get things to where you can handle it. You know you got this. Even if your brain goes on vacation, you're still good. I'm trying to find things to pass the time. I've washed my vehicle twice. Kind of had to, though. I really did a really good detailed job the first time I washed it. I mean, I got down nitty gritty. I scrubbed everything and just really got that elbow grease going, and I was so proud of the way it looks. I'll show you a picture in the video. But yeah, went to town. I know that's how it all starts out, Ronald. You should never go to town after you detail a car. I don't know. I think it's people get jealous because you detailed your car. I detail for you too. I mean, just price right, I'll detail you. All right, but anyway. Somebody had a soda, and they're sitting in their car thinking, I don't want this soda no more. What am I going to do with my soda? I think I'll just throw it out. Well, right here on this detailed car would be nice. So I had to re-wash the car, which I did such a good job the first time. The second time didn't take as long, so that was good. But it really wasn't what I wanted to do. I am not happy with the stuff I detailed with the first time. Well, the wash I love. Wash works really good. But I've never waxed before. I've waxed, like going through the drive-through thing and letting the car wash wax you. But this wax was supposed to be so easy. I was told by my dad, you just spray it on and wipe it and rinse it off, and the water just rolls off, and then it'll keep, bugs splattering, won't stick on you as bad and everything else. The stuff leaves a film on your window. Okay, we live in Florida. It's humid, it's hot. Okay. When you come out in the mornings, usually you got the dew on the window and everything from the humidity. This stuff won't leave. don't know what it is. I don't know how to get it to quit this, but it won't stop. And you're going down the road, and it's like a fog almost it puts on your window. And the only way that actually works is roll your window down completely and just let it do that way, which is good until we get in a little area where I drop my husband off to work, and that's not an area that you want to be a woman and the window rolled down in the darkness, because when I drop him off, it's still, I'm going to consider it night, okay? It's dark. So I have to roll my windows up, and it's still foggy. I tried thinking, oh well, it just roll it off, right? It puts a film on it, and if like car lights, the glare is ridiculous. So that being said, don't use that stuff. I do have some glass cleaner. It's really good. You have to dilute it with water, but it's a type of alcohol stuff. They use it when they're putting like the decals on car windows and stuff, that when they do the decal place. It takes all film, if all kind of oils, everything off. So I've done it once, and then I had to rewash the car, and I think that stuff just ran off the top of my car. But anyway, there's spots on my windows, and that's just not something you want, especially because I'm going to be filming for y'all. I'm going to film when we drive into the port. I'm going to film seeing the ship, and I don't want to film dirty windows. I don't know if you can really tell. I'm going to turn the phone around because I can't do the flippy thing. It doesn't let me flip my camera once I flip it to a certain way, but I don't know if you can tell. But see, that's kind of, look at the back window. You can really tell. It's not good. I don't like it. But I've got 7 days to our trip, so I'm going to split that in half. I'm going to go ahead and do my windows tomorrow, and then I'll do them again before we leave, if not once or twice more. Hopefully that'll cut all of it off, and we won't have problems filming. If we do, I'm so sorry. I was trying to help, but I'm sitting in the car right on up. Hey, I'm just going to talk like I'm on the phone. People don't know. They ain't in here. They can't hear you. But anyway. I'm sitting in the car right on up. It's hot. I've got the air rolling, but it is hot. I am more than just a hot mess today. I'm a hot, hot mess. My car is registering 98 degrees outside. It's well over the hundreds in the heat index. My poor puppy, he decided he didn't want to be outside in it no more. He said he's had enough, so I put him in so he can cool off, because that's just bad. But the poor chickens, they can't go in. I went ahead though, and I made them up a nice salad and everything fresh out of the refrigerator. And they've got some cold vegetables to help them cool off, and then I made sure they had plenty of water. I got out there, and we have 5 hens. There was 4 eggs, so almost every single one of them laid an egg today. That was good. They're doing really good. They're growing, especially the big rooster. Oh my gosh, she is huge. But they eating good. I was worried about one of them, because we have one we call Penguin, because the way she used to waddle as a baby, and she was laying eggs. She was the first one to start laying eggs, but her eggs, when they first came out, had no shell. And I got to reading up, and we got her some calcium supplement stuff, more food higher in calcium, and it went from no eggs to like this rubbery like stuff on the eggs. They still weren't viable. I think she had like 12 eggs that there was nothing you could do. You couldn't eat those. So, but finally she's getting to where she's not only laying eggs with the shells, but they're big, they're huge eggs. So she's doing really good. And We have 3 roosters. Yes, we're keeping them all together. I know. But they've only had 2 of them, and I don't understand it. They're the best of friends. They sleep together, but they've got in their little fighting routine to see who was more dominant there for a little bit, but we let them play it out. They determined their pecking order, and now they're all good. Neither one of the little ones mess with the big boy. I mean, it's already ruled in. He's top on the list. They were just fighting for second place, I guess, because they don't even look at him the wrong way. But Jonathan, my oldest, he's 22. He's the one that bought the first 4 of the group, and then we got the other 4. So he's going to take care of all the chickens and everything. He's got everything he needs and knows how to do it while we're gone, because Mama takes over. Mama didn't took over and took care of the chickens, because, you know, it ain't good unless it's the way Mama does it. But he gonna have to figure it out. I think he can figure it out. If not, they're gonna let him know fast, because they're gonna. Dusty's big enough. He's the biggest rooster. He's gonna take care of him if he don't take care of him. But we do have a dog, and the dog, all the kids will take turns just he basically making sure he's got food and water out back, which we keep a good amount going, so he's pretty good with that. They'll just have to make sure, especially with the heat, with the water. And we crate train him in the house so that he can come in and cool off and everything. Otherwise, he goes spaz, and yeah, it'd be a mess. So basically, he only comes in at night unless it's really hot, and then we'll let him come in the daytime and take him like a little nap, which he lays down and takes a nap, chews on him some treats, and then we'll put him out in the afternoon and let him run around, because right now it's way too hot for all this. Let's see, what else? Oh, we have a cat. The cat, the baby takes care of, because she's claimed him, so we go ahead and we leave the food where he can take care of her, and I do it mainly, but when I'm gone, he does a really good job at that. And by the baby, I mean the 10-year-old. He's our baby. He says, "Mom, I'm not a baby." Well, you'll always be my baby, sorry. And we got 3 parakeets. The 3 parakeets my middle child takes care of. The first one was his, and I got one, and then our baby had to have one too. So we've got 3 parakeets, and they're very easy to take care of. They're like the food bowls we got. You only have to fill them up like every other day, and the water is enough for about the same amount, so that's no biggie. With him going to school and everything, he can handle that. But so we got the chickens and the cat and the parakeets. We went last week and got a lot of food, so they're good to go for at least a month on food on all them, so we know they're not going to run out of food while we're gone. I'm going to get the dogs food this week, and we're going to go. I'm going to call tomorrow, because I don't want to call too early and then forget I called. But we have a peanut farm that's close by, and they have a peanut festival that's going to be going on while we're on the cruise. But I want to find out if they have got their peanut hay, because I just need some hay for the chickens, and the peanut hay is not only good for them to rest in, it's also good for them to eat. So I'm going to go ahead and find out if they got peanut hay, and we'll go run by the farm and pick some of that up before we leave, if they do. And all the animals are taken care of. I'm going to go next week before we leave out, take care of getting school snack and everything else to get him through, not only while we're here, but while we're gone, and get him some breakfast, because he doesn't like to eat breakfast a lot, but if you get him Pop-Tarts, especially those little Pop-Tart bites, he'll eat those and go on to school. He's not a very breakfast person like me. To me, my breakfast is like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock I'm ready to eat, but anything before that, I can't handle it. So we'll get the kids something to munch on, get the animals, they'll have their food. I'm going to go ahead this weekend and get the cleaning I need to get done. And next week I'm going to go ahead and go to the bank, because I haven't done that yet. I know, shame on me, but like I said, I've had a headache for the past 4 days, so it's been a really rough one. So I'm going to go ahead and get that signed document saying that Mom can handle anything school or emergency with the hospital, doctors, whatever the boys need while we're gone. Mom can take care of it while we're gone. Then I've already got everything that is last minute in a general area, but I think we're going to start basically living out of a bag for the next 4 days after this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and put the shampoos and everything in the bag. We'll just grab it out as we need. And we'll be ready to just grab and go. But I did want to tell y'all a little bit. Just go ahead and make the list, because not a lot of people talk about it. I've really never heard anybody on their videos or anything talking about it, but it's just like vacation time is getting closer and your brain and body are already on it. They left way before you did. So make a list. It'll help you out a lot in the long run. But I hope y'all are having a good day. If you're not having a good day today, let's make tomorrow a better one. Don't forget, like the videos so that we know what you want to hear some more of. We'll know what type of videos you want us to make. Go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell, because we are going to do more videos, probably even more frequent as it gets closer to trip time. But because I've been doing them once a week, that's what I've been trying, but I got sick, so once a week kind of played off for a little bit, but we're good now. So we're going to at least try to pick it on up, give y'all some tips, get y'all ready some things that maybe you haven't heard or thought of, like the vacationing brain. Nobody's been talking about that, but it happens. And go ahead and comment below if you can think of anything that maybe you want to add to what I've said, or maybe you have a question about something I have talked about. Go ahead and comment below. We try to answer you as soon as possible. I promise you, the only time that you will not get an answer from me is once we get on the boat, we start sailing away. I put my phone on airplane mode. We go completely offline until we get back home. Then I will post more videos showing you the trip, showing you the cruise ship, doing the room tours, because we're going to have a suite for the first time, so I want y'all to see what the suites look like. But we've got also my sister and my brother-in-law's traveling with us, and this is their very first cruise, so it's exciting for them, it's exciting for us, and I want y'all to see the excitement. There's going to be a lot of videos, a lot to cover, but it will come in the weeks when we come back. So if you've messaged me and you haven't got an answer yet, most likely it's because it's the 29th through. I'm gonna probably not do a lot until I get back in my office, which will be the 8th or the 9th of October. So if you message me in there, I will get back to you as soon as I see it, as soon as we get home. But I don't do my phone during the cruise. So just talk to us. We love to talk to you, and we love to answer any questions you may have. And I am a travel agent, so I can help you with any questions you may have on booking a cruise, picking a room, deciding what you want to do. So if you have questions, just let us know. We're happy to help you. But that's all for now. I'm going to get on off here so I can have a few minutes before time to get these kiddos, and I can get this video loaded and ready for y'all today. Have a good one. Bye, guys.